Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my very first video blog for my YouTube channel, Through the Gears. Like and subscribe, that's what everybody says. A little bit about myself. My name is Jerry. I live in Phoenix. I love Hondas and Integras. I've owned a ton of Integras. And my first series for my YouTube channel is going to be a restoration of my current 1986 Acura Integra RS 5-speed manual. As you can see over my shoulder here, I've got the D16A1 pulled out of it already. I did not videotape it because, like I said, I'm new to YouTube, so I didn't even think about videotaping it. There's a little transmission laying on the ground as well. So my first video is going to be the tear down and rebuild of this. I've got some high compression pistons out of a black top. This was actually originally a brown top, but I changed the valve cover color. But like I said, this first series is going to be about restoring my 1986 Acura Integra. The chassis is sitting outside. It's in excellent condition, but we're going to start with the motor. We're going to do a whole bunch of suspension stuff, and along the way we'll do some other crazy things. I also love to ride motorcycles, and I have a whole family, so we all do tons of things. My wife and I like to go riding on our FJR, but that's enough about me. We'll just jump into it, and I'm sure we'll talk more as the video goes on. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, well, let's be honest. I just realized that if I'm going to be videotaping as I'm working on this, I really need to clean up my garage. It's a working man's garage. There's nothing pretty about it. But what I'll probably do is do a little cleanup before I start showing it off to the world, only because I don't want to embarrass myself. It's not bad, but I got all sorts of stuff all over the place. So I think I'm going to just do a quick cleanup, and then we will bust out the motor. Well, I hate when you're working and all of your tools get stacked up in your tool tray. Every once in a while, I just gotta stop and put them all away. So there we go. All right, let's do a little more just straightening of the garage now. Like I mentioned before, I've actually done quite a bit of stuff getting prepped for this. When I was getting ready to pull the motor out, I pulled a whole bunch of accessories and brackets and stuff, and I've been slowly de-rusting them, cleaning them, repainting them, and right now they're kind of all spread out. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit organized because this restoration is eventually going to get everything, so I'm going to try and stay as organized as I possibly can. Right now I've got a whole bunch of stuff laid out on both of my countertops, and it's kind of crazy looking. So I'm going to do some organizing of that stuff, and then I'll show you a couple of parts that I've already begun my restoration project. It's by no means going to be anything spectacular because I'm not, a professional restorer, but I'm just going to make it so it looks like a good, clean stock Integra that's been well taken care of over the years. So I'm going to do a little bit more organizing. One other thing down the road is eventually I'm going to get it repainted. So I've been working with friends, searching the internet, finding new decals decals for it as well, so eventually when it gets repainted I can replace all of the decals on it. Now the DOHCs on the side, the Integra for the back. These are all decals that you can not get stock ones anymore because they're gone, and it's kind of hard finding good ones, so we'll see how they look. All right, so I've got a lot of the motor torn down, just the exterior. We got some cleaning to do definitely on this thing. The head's clean from when I replaced the valves a while ago. And it's still looking pretty clean on the inside, not too shabby. So I'm not gonna have to do much in the way of cleaning up on this as we move on. But I'm going to go ahead and finish tearing it down tonight, and then we will get to cleaning it up later. Just throwing the parts down on the ground right now. I will go about cleaning them more a little later on, so that we can then get to rebuilding it. All right. All right, well, I think that's some good progress for today. I got quite a bit of the motor tore down, the head taken off, and I think I'm going to do a little cleanup, a little parts organization, and then hopefully I'll get the oil pan off and we'll take a look and see how the bottom end's looking. But otherwise, I know this is a pretty clean motor. I went through the head like 6 months ago. That's why it looks so super clean. But other than that, it's looking good. So I'm going to finish some disassembly and then start some cleanup, and we'll be going from there. got the oil pan off. It doesn't look too bad. I've seen worse. But what we'll do is we'll get this girdle taken off, we'll get everything cleaned up, and we'll make this thing look brand new. But I think for now, that's going to be a good stopping point for the day. All right, well, we got a lot of the motor torn down today. I'm going to do some organizing, get my parts organized, put away on the workbench and stuff like that. And then I think we'll hit a little bit more, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I got a free weekend pretty much other than some yard work. You guys know how that goes. So we'll see. Until next time.